So what I'm just going to go through is just some of the things that have been happening in the centre and things that are going to be coming up. As I say, feedback is really, really important. We like to know what you want, we look at what you want, and we try and put that into place as much as possible. So these are some of the posters that you've probably seen round about the centre. We have the Digestion Science is the one that's coming up the 1st of April, which is aimed at children, mostly between ages of 6 to 12, but you can have children a wee bit younger, a wee bit older, and some of the adults learn too, and they actually have fun. And basically what we do is we have like 6 workstations where there's games and activities teaching about different aspects of MS. So it could be about their mobility, it could be things to do with their bladder, different aspects, and the children love it, and it's a really good day. We make it really interactive, they have fun, and then we have themes as well. So the one that we plan to run in April is an Easter theme, so we're going to do like an Easter egg hunt and get the kids involved. And we had one at Christmas where we had Santa, and I don't know if you've seen the pictures. We had some people sitting in Santa's lap, and that wasn't the children, that was the adults. So it was really fun. The Spring Self-Esteem group is running at present, and that is run by the counselling team, just to help to see how you can, basically a lot of people's confidence gets knocked when they have MS, and how they can help to make themselves a better person, and they can cope better in their day-to-day life. We have the strength training session, which runs on a Thursday evening, looking at kind of your core and your balance. We also have the carers group. Now the carers group has been running for many years, and during COVID it kind of died down a bit, and they kind of kept themselves going. You know, they were having their regular kind of Teams and Zoom catch up. We're now bringing it back into the centre and looking at ways to support the carers and let them have a voice about how they want to be supported too. And then the yoga classes. So we have the yoga class there. Now all our classes that are run, like the yoga and put Pilates up and Tai Chi, they're all run by physiotherapists. And so they have a good understanding about MS, and it can be tailored for what your need is. So don't think you're going to be getting into some kind of lotus position when you've not been able to do that for 25 years. It will be tailored for what you need. So yeah, some of the classes that we're running just now. So as I said, we've got the Pilates class, which runs on a Thursday. I've seen some people turning up for the Pilates class and not coming up to the class. They've been too busy chatting downstairs and having lunch, but that's okay too. It's whatever your needs are and how you access the centre. We run the Tai Chi. It's at lunchtime on a Tuesday. That's run by Isabel, for any of you who know Isabel, who's one of our lead physios. Speak and Sing class is a relatively new class and something we're looking to develop. And it's all round about your speech. Some people find that their speech is quite quiet, they're not as audible. And obviously when you're singing, you're working your breathing and projection of your voice. And our aim would be lovely to have our own revived choir. So you don't have to have the voice of an angel to sing, just to take part. But we don't necessarily have to go to that stage if people want to just keep it in-house. We're happy to do that too. But to have a Revive choir as well would be something that we can use to promote Revive and all the stuff that you guys do here. Memory Matters has been running for many, many years. Helps with cognition. That runs on a Tuesday afternoon, and we also have the fatigue management on a Wednesday morning, which is a very popular class too. Runs every 6 weeks, and then you have a catch up. We call it here Fat Man. That's our kind of our abbreviated term. Some people say I want to go to Fat Man Returns class, which is a catch up with fatigue management. And then we run our craft classes on a Thursday evening, which are really, really popular. So that's run by Rochelle here in the centre. Things that we're looking to develop is a newly diagnosed class. Now, it's something that Revive used to do previously. We want to work with Greater Glasgow and get some of the MS nurses in. For anyone who was in yesterday, you might have seen one of the MS nurses was in with myself. And they said, I know you do great work, but I'm really, really impressed. I was like, we'll go back and tell the Queen Elizabeth that. Because we want to have more collaborative working. Because at the end of the day, it affects your life, And it's about the quality of your life and how you live your life, your best life. That's what it's all about. Pain management is something we've had a request for, and we're looking to develop that along with the counselling team, physiotherapy team, and myself about how do we manage pain. We might not get rid of your pain, but it's how you manage it effectively and how you cope with it on a day-to-day basis is what we're kind of looking at. If your pain subsides, then all good as well. So that's what we're looking to try and promote here in the centre. And the coffee mornings. So this is our first coffee mornings, as I said, of 2023. We have a few themes that people have suggested. One is menopause and MS has been one that's been put out there. I see some people coming in with their menopause book when they're going into HBO, so it must be a hot topic at the moment. Either that, we're all getting to that age. Everybody's all grown up together. And another one is round about mental health we're thinking about too. And I'd like to bring in some of the mindfulness sessions, have little taster sessions within the coffee morning. So it means everybody believing with their bellies full and their mind relaxed. That's what we're aiming for. So just to kind of finish off, as I put this little quote up, it says, I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. And that's what I think we do here. We'd like to think we do here at Revive, is just to adjust your sails, just to aim to where you're going. You know, our aims in life should always stay the same. It's just we need to take a slightly different path to get there. And that's what we do here, hopefully at Revive for you.